Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joanne. I make faith, fitness, and lifestyle videos. So if you're into that, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Today I'm sharing with you another glutes workout. This is the third one I'm sharing this year. I'll link the other two on the top right corner so you can watch that as well. As I've mentioned before, I don't switch up the exercises a lot, but I do tweak them a bit to make them more challenging. I don't have a lot of weight to work with, so I mostly play around with the sets, reps, and time under tension. As usual, I always start with a warm-up. I'll do 15 squats, 12 lunges on each leg, and then dynamic stretches where I aim for 10 reps. My go-to are lunge to runner's pose, squat into hamstring stretch, rocking frog, and some hip openers. So once we are warmed up, it's time to get into the workout. The first exercise is going to be a superset. We'll do dumbbell reverse lunges for 10 reps. Once you're done, drop the weight and do 10 bodyweight reverse lunges on the same leg, and then switch legs and repeat on the other leg. That is going to be one set. I did 3 sets. I usually keep my rest time between sets at about a minute. If you need a breather in between legs, that is okay. So some cues for lunges. Your front leg is your working leg, meaning all the weight and the work should be on that leg. Don't use the back leg to push yourself back up. To target your glutes, you'll need to slightly lean forward with your upper body, and as you come down, make sure you push back the hip of the front leg or the working leg. To get up, you drive up with that front leg as if you're unhinging at the hips. If you need to support yourself, you can hold on to the wall, but don't use it to bring yourself back up. If you keep your torso upright, you're going to target the quads. Exercise number 2 is going to be calf glute bridges, and we are going to do 4 sets of 20 to 25 reps. The difference between these and regular hip thrust is that you don't go all the way down, you go halfway down, so a shorter range of motion which really isolates your glutes, and that means your buns are gonna be on fire. The reason I do this many reps is because my weight is pretty light. If you have heavier weights, you don't have to do all those reps. Something else I do to make it more challenging is to hold or pause at the top for about a second or two. Some cues for these: hips are about shoulder width apart. I usually point my toes outwards. I also have my scapulars at the edge of the seat, and I then thrust up. Something else, if your legs are closer to your body, you'll feel it more in the quads, and if they are too far in front, your hamstrings are going to take over. Once I'm done with the reps, I usually hold at the top of the position and just try and hold for as long as I can, just to make it a bit more challenging. Exercise number 3 are Romanian deadlifts. This is one of my most favorite exercises, especially for the glutes. So I usually aim for 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. So the trick here is to push your hips backwards as far as they can go and then unhinge to get back up. Always start with a light weight for this one so that you can practice the movement fast and get the groove of it, because otherwise you're going to injure your back and we don't want that. Please remember you don't need to bring the dumbbells all the way down to your toes. If the farthest your hips can go is just below the knees or at the knees, that is okay, because if you force issues, you're going to cause pain on your lower back. Something else, if you really want to target your glutes, make sure you have a slight bend at the knees. If you have your legs straight, you're going to target your hamstrings. Exercise number 4 is going to be some squats. So what I have is I have a wide stance and then the dumbbell is in between my legs. I have a very slight lean forward. My focus here is that the weight is on the heels and I'm also pushing myself up with the heels when I'm coming up. So I'll do this for 2 sets of 20 reps. And then for the final exercise, we have like a glute finisher, and this is going to be Bulgarian split squats, but we're going to just do body weight. So I do 2 reps of this where I do 2 sets of this where I do 20 reps on each leg without the weight. The key with these ones is to have a slight lean forward and then go down in a diagonal position. If you do them upright, you're going to target your quads as well. So if you want to target your glutes, always have a slight lean forward so that you can push your hips backwards. And that's it for my current leg workout, which I'm going to be doing for the next about six weeks for the month of April. If you like it, I'm going to make sure I write down the workout in the description box and then you can save it and try it out yourself. This is a very short workout and it's going to keep your bum on fire. An additional tip for all exercises would be that you don't rush through the movement. Have your movement slow and controlled. And if you like this video, please make sure you subscribe and support the channel, and you can let me know down in the description box what more you'd like to see of. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.